Hey there, welcome to day 11. We are now in our third week, so we are halfway there. How exciting, right? I have to say, it's amazing. If I put day 1 to day 10 side by side, it's like I feel like a different person since starting. So, thank you for joining me, and thank you for allowing the space for me to do this 21-day challenge for you because it's been just as beneficial for me. And I hope you're feeling the same way and growing strength and feeling better and having more energy. So, in day 1, we did breath work, and I really took it slow and really fine tuned that breath. So, we're going to do breath work today. It's going to be a little bit faster. I'm not going to take it as slow because we have done it, but if you want to go back to that day 1, feel free to do that. But I want to get that 360-degree breath and then move from there. So I want you to see how that breath can really open up all those tight spaces, okay, and allow us to really move a lot more efficiently. So let's sit upright. If you're not comfortable cross-legged, just find a way that you're comfortable seated. So we're going to grow really tall in the spine, drawing the belly in and up. Good. And maybe roll the shoulders a few times just to feel that they're awake and that they're there. Okay, and then you're going to grab one ball, place it right underneath your armpit. Go ahead, grab your forearm and sit up. And on your inhale, just really pressing into that ball as you squeeze your arm into it. So really try to expand even though you're compressing at the same time. So grab that ball, place it right underneath your armpit, and then grab your forearm. Be careful you're not grabbing your wrist. And get nice and tall, relax those muscles, especially the shoulders, okay? And on your inhale, we're gonna press open that ball. We'll not press it open, we're gonna push it to the side. So inhale. You feel the ribs really trying to expand and press into the ball. And then on your exhale, gently pull on the arm to pull the ball back into the ribs. 2 more times. Inhale, press open. When you've done your 3, go to the other side. So remember, when you breathe in, you're not breathing in from your nostrils, you're breathing in from your center. Okay, so as you take that inhale to open the ribs, start from your center. Push open that ball, press it to the side, and then exhale. Pull your arm back in to feel the ball press into the ribs. Okay, 2 more times. Inhale and exhale from your center through your nose. Yeah, awesome job. Okay, let's go to our stomach and get chest open. Okay, so let your legs just come on about sit bone distant apart. Rest your head down. And on your inhale, press into that ball. Feel your chest press into it. And then exhale, the chest lifts up and away from the ball. Almost like you're trying to inflate the ball again. Inhale, deflate the ball. Feel the air going in all the tight spots of your ribs. Let's move into extension now. On your inhale, roll the ball as you press the chest forward. Again, you're pressing your chest into the ball, feeling your air press into that ball. And exhale down. 2 more. Good. Let's sit back for a second. Take that ball right in between your belly and your legs and just relax over. Stay here, and I want you to breathe into your back.
Exhale. 2 more times. Widen that back. Good. All right, nice job. Let's stay on our side. Put that ball right underneath your lowest ribs. Rest on your arm. Bend your legs. Okay, so from here, I want you to just kind of press into the ball with your ribs. Expand the upper side. And exhale. Press into that ball. Exhale. One more time. Now on your next inhale, I want you to focus on expanding this upper side. And it's almost like you lift off the ball. So, and then on your exhale, you press into the ball and the top part kind of compresses. Inhale. Open the top ribs. Bottom ribs lift. Exhale. One more time. Good. All right, now I want you to just kind of pike your legs a little bit. Take your arm down, and I want you to notice what happens on your inhale. On your inhale, notice how the breath can help you up. And then exhale. Get down. Inhale it up. Stretching the underside. Good. One more time. Really open the ribs. Get that spine long, even though you're lifting. So we're not compressing into this, right? We're finding that length and take it over. Today we're teaching our body just to kind of move with our breath. Pretty cool. All right. Taking that ball underneath your ribs again. Bend your knees. All right. So the first one, we want to press into the ball with our bottom rib. And then exhale, release. 2 more. Now let's reverse it. On your inhale, you're trying to open the top rib, and this bottom rib tries to kind of open the ball, allowing it to inflate. And then exhale, deflate. Inhale, open. Good. Send your legs to a diagonal. Take it over, and let's teach our body how to lift up. On an inhale, fill your ribs, elongate that spine, and move. And you might move the ball towards your armpit a little. See how your breath just helps the movement, helps flow it? Yeah, good. And come on up. Awesome. We're going to spin it, and we're going to take now the ball on our back. Okay. And then you'll find the place that works for you. Let's take our hands behind our head, squeeze your thighs together. And now we're going to take our body over to just open the ribs. Feel the connection of your belly though. On your inhale, you're going to come up. So fill your upper mid back with air as you come up. And exhale. Mid down. 2 more. Weight of your head in your hands. Good. Now take an inhale to prepare here. And exhale. You come up. Inhale over. Let the elbows widen. Let the chest widen. One more time. Can you still push your back into that ball?
Oh, yeah. And exhale up. Okay, you're going to keep yourself here. You're going to take one leg long, the other leg long. All right. And just squeeze those hips together and stretch your arms long. Good. Now take it away. As you go back, squeeze the ankles together, the hips together. Feel now everything working. So your whole body is really active. Your outer hips are pulling inward. And then you're going to come up on your exhale. So inhale, exhale, squeeze the hips, anchor them, pull the ankles towards each other, and lower it down. So the chest comes forward, but the head is in the hands, and the head is still reaching up to the ceiling. Squeeze those hips. One more time. Now press the weight of your head into those hands. Squeeze the hips more. And can you come off that ball a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, and then go back down onto the ball a little bit. And again, we pick it up. 3, a little deeper. 2, a little deeper. 1, should be pretty intense at this point. One more time. Squeeze those hips together. Anchor the heels. 3, 2, 1. Take it over. Good. Now we come up into that flexion. Okay, so now we're going to bring our legs to a tabletop position. You're going to want the ball a little higher on your back to do this so that you are able to lift those legs and keep your chest up. So there should be no tension in your neck. All right, so we're here. Now, the past 2 weeks we've been doing our 100 with our legs down. So no, that's always an option if you want. Now we're going to pull the knees into us and we're going to keep that flexion. So using your belly, can you bring that chest forward a little bit more and stretch those arms and find your fingertips and close them? You're going to pump. Inhale and exhale. Can you give that full 360-degree around breath? Really concentrating on that breath. And the chest lifting up and over. Full deep breaths. If you're looking for a challenge today, you can try to stretch the legs out. Maintain connection of your body on that ball. We don't want to let it lift us. It's like you're pulling your ribs back, but your chest forward. Chest up and over. Squeeze those hips together. And hug it on in. Good. Take those feet down, open the chest, and stretch those legs long. All right. Flex those feet as you're taking it over. We're going to flex ourselves up. So take an inhale to prepare, really wide in the back. Exhale, start to flex up. Those arms will reach. They stay on your back as you bring your body up and over and pulse it up and over 3. Squeeze those hips up and over 2, up and over 1. We bring it back. Find your ball. You might have to use your other hand to help. We take it over and stretch it long as your legs reach in opposition. And then we come up, squeeze those hips together, anchor the heels, arms on the back, up and over using your center for 3. Squeeze those hips up and over 2. One more time. 1. We take it back. All right. You got 3 more of these. Really work the whole body. At this point, you've had 2 weeks of working on the breath, the belly, the hips and seat, and the back. Okay. So let's find those connections here. Our movements don't change so that we don't have to worry about choreography, right? We've got the choreography down. Now let's fine tune by waking up all these muscles and working our body efficiently. That's why I don't do crazy choreography. I keep it really the same as much as possible so you can really just focus on the movement. All right, and then just open it up. Take an inhale, exhale. Ah, beautiful. All right, so now our ball is still here, okay? We've got our ab series. So you're going to flex it up. Oh yeah, we're going to say hello to those abs today. So I want you to bend in. Again, you're going to want to bring the ball up your back a little bit because we're going to bend those knees. All right, so click the heels together, draw that belly in and pull the chest up and over. Okay, so you're really connected, but we're not compressing in. We have that length in our body. All right, you got single leg stretch. Ready? pull, pull, switch, pull, pull. We got 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Bring it down. Let's drop those legs down for a second because I want you to really concentrate on the upper body. All right, we're going to reach the arms up by our ears. All right, keep those arms attached to your back and try to lift your chest. Go back an inch, up an inch. And if you need to take a hand behind the head, go ahead. Up an inch, back an inch. 2 more for 2. Good. And 1. You see how much ab control that takes? Bring your hands behind your head again. Place the weight of the head in the hands and try to come up a little bit deeper. All right, stay here and take your legs back in. And then find your arms on your legs. And now we're going to reach the arms and legs long. Reach. Keep that chest pulling up, but the ribs pulling back. Stay there for a breath. Oh, yeah. Hug it back in. All right, 2 more of those, really connecting to that reach, but staying in your center. Inhale, exhale. Yeah, inhale. Exhale. Love it. Okay, one more time. Here we go. Reach it. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Beautiful job. Legs reach, pull, pull. Arms on your back, right? Legs reaching up. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now both legs up. Squeeze at the ankle, heel, and hip. Take the hands behind your head, weight of the head in the hands. The legs go down. We stretch them away from our center. We pull them back up. Stretch them away. Pull. 3, 2, 1. And hug it on in. All right, let's lower down. Feels kind of weird without the ball, doesn't it? All right, so the next one is kind of a doozy. All right, doing this on purpose. You're going to feel your abdominals later today, I promise. All right, so we're going to take the ball and we're going to place it sort of right in front of our thighs. All right, and we're going to come up and you're going to take one elbow and then the other elbow and just kind of rest your elbows by your head. And we're going to rotate as you push one elbow and knee into each other and try to press them into each other. And we come back to center and you do that other side. Press the elbow and thigh into the ball. Come back to center. Press, center, press, center. Okay, 4 more. 4. You got to really lift up and press that elbow into the ball. So they're balanced and they're pressing equally into each other. 1 more. And we take it down. Ah, beautiful job. Lift those hips up. All right, take that ball under your hips. It feels good, right? Okay, so we are going to take our knees into us, and it's going to feel fabulous on your low back. All right, now stretch your legs up. Squeeze those thighs together, and we're just going to open the legs equally, pull them together equally. Open outer hips, pull in outer hips, inner thighs. And 4, try to have them meet equally in the center. 3, 2, and 1. And then we're going to bring one leg in, one leg out, circle it around, and bring it in. Press that leg down, circle it around, come back in. Down and around. Down and around. Anchor the arms and upper back. One more. Good. Bend. And then we're going to sort of bicycle it out. So we're going to reach up, find your split, and then we're just going to bicycle it. Reach, reach, reach. And then we reverse it and up and up. Finding your split. My mind just really didn't do bicycle right then. It did not connect with the movement until now. Good. And then bring it in. Beautiful. All right. Lift those hips up. Take the ball between your thighs. I'm going to scoot down a little bit here. Anchor those feet in the ground. Push them equally into the ground. Squeeze those hips inward to the ball. And we're going to roll up. Find your bridge, roll it down, and roll up and down. Good, 2 more. And 1 more. Good, hug it in. Come on up, and let's just do a little spine stretch forward. It's nice to be vertical, sitting upright, right? Flexing the feet, getting the heels down. So push those heels into the ground, push the hamstrings into the ground, sit up tall, take an inhale, exhale as you dive it, lifting that chest away from your thighs, and roll it back up. 2 more times, dive it. 3, lift that chest away from the thighs, up. And then 1 more time. And come on up. Beautiful. All right, let's turn it. Taking the ball underneath your chest again. All right. Legs have a little distance. And then just take your head over. And we're just going to go up a little bit further than we did in the warm up. So inhale, you're going to press the chest forward. We're going to do 3 of these. See if you can get a little bit more extension than before. Anchor the pubic bone, the feet, spin the inner thighs up, and then really allow that chest to pull forward. And then take it down. 2 more for 2. And 1. Beautiful. All right, let's grab that ball in front of us. You want strong wrists on this. Remember, we talked about the wrist and back connection. So really nice long wrists because you're working from your back muscles. I'm going to squeeze my legs together now. On your inhale, come on up, and it's all about the back and the belly. Your arms are on your back, and that's what's lifting you, and then we bring it down. Inhale, plant the feet and pubic bone, draw your center in, and feel those arms on your back. You've got 3 more. Inhale. Expand those ribs. Does that help you when you really concentrate on your breath? Good. Bring it back. Take that ball under your belly and just stretch. 1 deep breath. Expand those ribs. Exhale. All right. We're going to take it to our side. You're going to take that ball right underneath your ribs, hand behind head, other hand behind head if you can. That's easier to do when you have the ball, okay? We're going to take our legs to the front corner of our mat and really focus on that lift of the ribs, the lift of the center. As you anchor the bottom leg, lift the top. We're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. Really reaching that leg away. You got 5 of these. 3, inhale, exhale. Open the ribs, pull them in. 1 more time. Now, can we take that leg and press it behind us, really opening the ribs, pulling the center in, and I want you to try to kind of feel your legs pulling away in opposition, and then circle 5 times. Good. Circle the other way. Beautiful. And then release. Good. Come on up. Other side. Ball underneath your lowest rib. All right. Legs to the corner front of your mat. Elbow lined up with shoulder. And then you can take the top hand, press both hands into the head into the hands. Anchor that bottom leg and lift up. All right. Align yourself here. Really get long in your waist. And then stretch that leg long and long behind you. 5 of them. And remember, when you're pulsing it, you're also trying to reach it super away from you, super long. Tomorrow, we're going to do a standing session where you're really going to work into these thigh muscles to help this work. Keep it behind you, really anchor the front leg, but feel your legs pulling away in opposition like a scissor, and then get longer and pull that center in more, and then give me 5 circles. Good. Head in the hands. Circle the other way. Yes. And then bring it in. Awesome job. And come on up. Love it. Okay, I want you to grab that ball now, and we're going to take it in between our thighs as we go into a table pose here. Hands are right underneath your shoulders, and then get those knees kind of lined up under your hips. Tuck your toes under so we get a good stretch in those feet. Draw your center in and reach your sit bones away from you and the crown of your head the other way. All right, your center's drawing in. So I want you to take a giant inhale as you really expand your ribs 360 degrees around. And then exhale, feel it pull in. On your next inhale, as you expand those ribs, lift the knees and hover them. Exhale, stay, connect, and then as you breathe, squeeze that ball, squeeze. Squeeze from the outer hip inward. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep that squeeze, keep the knees where they are as you just find a nice little rounded stretch. Come back to a nice long back and drop the knees down. Okay, inhale again. We're going to stay this time. So inhale, prepare. Now exhale as you pull those ribs in, lift the knees. Hold right there. Inhale, find your flexion. Exhale, release and bring it down. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, hover the knees. Inhale, find your flexion. Exhale, center and release it down and sit it on back. Good job. All right, we're going to take the ball between our heels, okay? And we're going to just take it down to our elbows and then bring your shoulders over your elbows. Pull them back so we see what it feels like to be back. Press through your sitting bones, draw your center in, and then just bring your shoulders over your elbows again. Okay, make fists, push the fist down, bring it back. Can we get those arms on your back? Do you feel that connection? Make sure it's there. All right, we've got it. Control it, stay. Take an inhale, expand the ribs. Exhale, lift those knees, find your plank, and hold. Drawing the center in, pulling the heels and ankles into that ball. Rock it forward and back. Forward and back from your center. 3, 2, 1. Hold it centered and just take another inhale and exhale. One more time. Breathe 360 degrees around. Exhale. Lower down and sit it back. Oh, yeah. Good job. All right, we're just going to tuck those toes under, keep them in between your heels. So you just drop the heels down, the ball's in between. You're going to roll it on up. I'm going to try to, so you can see me a little bit. Sorry, I just don't feel like moving my camera again, but here we go. So I'm in the corner here. You got the ball in between your heels. You're a little bit turned out in your toes. We're just going to lift and lower, lift and lower. And you're pulling the ankles into the ball to activate those hips for 5, for 4, for 3, 2. Keep those heels up on 1. We bend down and zip it up. High and up, down and up. So we're really concentrating on pressing into that ball with the ankles as you zip up. 3, 2, 1. Lower the heels down. Roll it all the way down. And then roll it all the way up. Good job. You want to do a little sample with me? Let's just see how that breath connected. I like to see sometimes with the roll up, it can really help us because a lot of us are very stiff in our roll up. So I know I end you standing, but try to go down on your mat one more last time. And let's just do one roll up together. Reach your arms back behind you. All right, take a nice deep inhale, connect yourself. Start to lift the head, neck, and shoulders, and then exhale. Up and over. 3, 2, 1. Let's do one more just for fun. Reach it away. How do you feel? You feel more connected? And then nice, deep. Exhale. And up. Good job. Nice work. All right. Day 11. We're complete. And as I said, tomorrow we'll be standing. So we'll do some totally different work, which will be cool. But I hope you're feeling good. I hope that breath work was cool and you connected with your breath and it helped you just get some gunk out of your body and just open up sort of those restricted spaces that we don't get into nearly enough. Thank you so much for being here with me. I appreciate you. and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much.